bad with computers in general. I'm really bad with them. I mean, outside of basic functions, I'm still to this day bad around computers. Not, you know, my kids are 6 and 9 and they can show me stuff, and I'm not even exaggerating. I use Facebook. I never really kind of. I've been posting on there lately because I kind of figured it out after 5 years. But I'm not all that good interactive with Facebook. Twitter, I'm good at. I do that a lot. I found that really easy. And my website has become a pretty big portal. I always wanted my website to not only be about me and what I'm doing, of course, but also to be more of a destination. So there's music news posted up there every day that you can read. But as far as how it's impacted the bands, I mean, there's pros and cons to it. I mean, it's great direct marketing. I mean, we live in this time where, you know, back in the old days, it was kind of like if somebody wanted to spin a story to you, they would just get a press release and a publicist and put out this press release. Now you're hearing right from band members directly what's going on, whether it be like Bill Ward in his situation with Black Sabbath recently. You know, he puts out on his website, I mean, coming right from Bill, you know, hey, it was an unsignable contract, the deal's not right, I'm walking. Well, think back before social media, you'd never get a straight story like that. You would get it spun and massaged and given to you. So I love there's this transparency now, that there's no more BS, and people have platforms, myself included, to get directly to the people that want to connect with them. However, though, I still notice there's a lot of people that don't get that connection. You know, there's a lot of people that doing a satellite radio show, as I do on Mondays, which is live across America and Canada, for those 4 hours it's on, it's incredible to me how many calls I get from people that have no idea about the social media world, and they have no idea Iron Maiden put out a record in the last 12 years. You know, they'll wait on the phone for 2 hours to ask me, you know, what's going on with Van Halen, and I'll be like, just Google it, you know. Not because I don't want to answer them. Not because I don't want to answer them, because I love talking to people, but because, well, Van Halen's not, but a smaller band, say a much smaller band that's out there like in the clubs, like, I don't know, somebody just asked me about, I got a tweet yesterday, what's going on with Saigon Kick. Now that's a small band that had a hit, they were broken up for 20 years, they started up again 2 years ago, they're doing shows. So, you know, my whole thing is like, well, instead of trying to get me on Twitter and all that, or waiting in line on my TV show or radio show, just Google Saigon Kick and you'll see there's dates and there's information, because they need your help. You know, bands like that need the help, they need the fans to know. So it's a very powerful, useful thing to find out what your favorite bands are doing. And so most people are connected to it, but there's still tons that don't quite get it. And they'd rather sit there and kind of, you know, wait until it falls in their lap, and unfortunately with the music we love, it's not as in your face as it once was. So, anybody else? Go ahead, sir.
You've talked for a while about